Icon of the Seas is a cruise ship built for Royal Caribbean International and is the lead ship of the Icon class. She entered service on 27th January 2024 out of the port of Miami in the US. At 248,663 gross tonnage, Icon of the Seas is the largest cruise ship in the world. Today, I'm thrilled to take you on an unforgettable adventure as we uncover the wonders of the Icon of the Seas. So without further ado, let's dive right in. As people arrived at the cruise terminal in Miami, they were excited to step onto the Icon of the Seas for its first ever trip. It's the biggest cruise ship in the world with room for 7,500 passengers on 20 decks. And it weighs a whole lot, about 250,800 tons. Even though people had heard a lot about it, they weren't sure what to expect. As soon as they got on the ship, crew members were there to greet them. One of them offered to take their picture with a cool artwork called the Pearl, which moves around. It's a spot lots of people will want to take pictures, especially for Instagram. Here's a good tip. If you're planning to take a picture with the Pearl, it's better to wait until later in the evening or the next day. That's because it's really busy when you first get on the ship, but it gets quieter as time goes on. During the trip, there were lots of things to do and yummy food to try. Here are some of the best things you won't want to miss on the Icon of the Seas. The best food and drink on Icon of the Seas. Icon of the Seas has many places to eat and drink, more than 40 of them. Here's what stood out. At Ryan Bean in the Aqua Dome, they have this really good espresso martini that comes straight from the tap. If you ask for it, they'll even put cold foam on top, which makes it even better. If you're a big fan of milkshakes, you can check out the deserted milkshake bar on Thrill Island. I tried one called the Stranded Burro, and it was amazing. It's a super fancy cinnamon sugar-flavored shake with a tiny piñata on top. Grown-ups can make it even better by adding a shot of booze, like Fireball Cinnamon Whiskey. Another cool thing on Icon is the waffle chicken nuggets at Base Camp on Thrill Island. They're chicken nuggets wrapped in sweet waffle batter and served with maple syrup for dipping. They're the perfect snack after going on the waiter slades. And if you're into champagne, you've got to check out Bubbles, which is a bar where you can just walk up and get some bubbly. After your fill, head over to Izumi, a sushi spot in Central Park, for some tasty sushi. Exploring the neighborhoods of Icon of the Seas. Icon of the Seas has 8 different areas, kind of like neighborhoods, where you can do different stuff. They help you find your way around this big ship and remember where things are. Aquadome. This forward-facing neighborhood is home to the Aqua Theater, where diving and acrobatic shows take place in the evening. There's also a fancy restaurant called Hooked and a food hall named Aquadome Market, where you can get yummy crepes with strawberries and Nutella. While the Aqua Action show wasn't completely ready for prime time, the sneak peek that you will get proved that the show would be worth getting to the theater early. 4. From diving and synchronized dancing to aerial acrobatics and robotics, this show really has it all. Central Park. Central Park stands out as a favorite neighborhood due to its myriad live plants, a sushi window, and a champagne window. It serves as an excellent spot to unwind and relish the breeze, offering an open-air experience without the need to ascend to one of the upper pool decks. Additionally, the Jazz Bar provides nightly performances that captivate the audience. Chill Island. This quiet spot is home to 4 of the 7 pools on board and has plenty of deck chairs for everyone. There's a bar called Swim and Tonic where you can get fruity drinks while you're in the water. Even if you're not swimming, it's a nice place to take a break from all the other busy neighborhoods. Royal Promenade. The Royal Promenade is the place to be once the sun goes down, since it's lined with bars with live music, including a dueling pianos bar, a comedy club, and a direct entrance to see entertainment inside the Royal Theater. Be sure to get reservations for The Wizard of Oz, which is the premiere show in the theater. This show is really cool with special effects that make it feel like you're in a movie. Surfside. The Surfside neighborhood is designed for young families, with kids' splash pads and a small water park, eateries that cater to youngsters, and the Lemon Post Bar with Mommy and Me style drinks, where kids won't feel left out by not having something fun to sip on just for them. The Hideaway. Adults looking for a spot of their own will want to head to the Hideaway, an adults-only retreat with the first suspended infinity pool at sea, and a bar that overlooks the wake of the ship. Hideaway Bar is home to the Bay at the Beach cocktail, which infuses the flavors of grapefruit and lemon into a light and refreshing poolside drink. Thrill Island. If you're into excitement, this is the place. They have big water slides and a thrilling obstacle course with zip lines. You can try Crown's Edge. It's really high up and you can see the ocean below. It's a bit scary, but so much fun. Overall, impressions of Icon of the Seas. The Icon of the Seas is great for families with people of all ages because there's lots to do. As of January 2026, the starting price for a cruise aboard the Icon of the Seas begins at $1,723 per person, based on double occupancy. However, cruises in 2024 typically average around $3,500 per person, also based on double occupancy. As our journey comes to an end, I hope you've enjoyed this sneak peek into the world of the Icon of the Seas. From its unmatched size and grandeur to its endless array of amenities and attractions, this ship truly is a marvel of modern engineering and design. Until next time, fair winds and following seas, my friends. Bon voyage!